And the new, and we're on the new nuke. Newish. Not really new.
Well, by history, sure it is. I mean, I can get behind it. Big are going to be on the CT side, Heroic on the T side. And twistzz, surely one of the secret weapons, or maybe not so secret for Big, with that AWP. A nice flashbang to set it up. Farman is down and out. twistzz will find twistzz. That is one hell of a flashbang to enter with.
Oh my lord. Peekaboo.
Crimbo. Just a little lurking in the vents.
Yeah, look, let's talk a little bit more about Big, because this is kind of a cool, I mean, this pistol round was so quick, it's already over. But, I mean, when you look at, like, the way this team is made with twistzz as the in-game leader who's been in CSGO for a long time, obviously, and kind of, you know, getting towards the later stages, I would guess, of his career, potentially. And Godby behind them, you have kind of a world where Big is sort of like bringing up the next generation of German players. Like, twistzz great for his firepower, but it's his leadership that they need, and they're essentially putting the onus on Big one you can play. We're seeing all these teams kind of transition to a mindset of international rosters. We get a bigger pool of players to pick from, bigger opportunity to find some gems, some diamonds in the rough. And Big is over here like, nope, we're really dedicated to German Counter-Strike. You know, we want our legacy to be that we're going to bring Germany back to the top of Counter-Strike.
I want them to succeed in that, because I think that would change the landscape quite a bit for European Counter-Strike for sure, if they could be successful. So, be interested to see that. Early find on the Keto out there by the secret stairs. Nice little boost up in ramp will allow the scout to move around on twistzz. He's had some scout moments too, so maybe a little bit tricky now that he's down. Oh, what a find, twistzz. Just walking up right behind twistzz. That is incredible.
Did Stown shoot? I think twistzz knows he's over here. I think he has the information. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Heroic could even drop down vents and really put a lot of pressure on twistzz to make a huge Heroic stand. No pun intended.
28 seconds. Smoke up. Gonna try and see if they get their way through. This could work too. Farvan's moved out into the lobby. 19 seconds now, but they're at least gonna get the bomb here. Nice headshot. Oh, you could tell he slowed it down. He was ready to get that aim, and he wants Cadian as well. He has the right idea. Very, very patient play, but Cadian's gonna be a little bit quicker on the trigger, and he'll get twistzz on top of it. So now it's a 2 versus 3 here, and a little bit of a kill with Crimbo there. MP9 in hand. Still in a weird position here, Heroic. That bomb is only just planted, so they gotta be careful. Crimbo, he's on a tear, a double kill, and Cadian on his own, found by twistzz. And that is a tremendous... The party might end a little bit early for the Big side. twistzz, oh, a little bit early on that peak for Stown, and he's gonna be going down. That's,
He might have wanted to peek before the smoke plumes, hoping someone's going to be, like, caught in transition or just frozen by the smoke about to pop. We see that frequently. Obviously didn't work here. Crimbo holds the line. Dink, but can't complete the kill. It's the Galil who wins out at the end of the day. And who drops down? It's Keto. Over towards Toxic side. However, Heroic want to challenge under Heaven and clear out any defense that's there. Nobody in position to get punished. Look at the nades for Heroic. They've got nothing left. No smokes to hide in for this plant. No smokes to block off any of the doors or windows. And there's going to be 2 big players downstairs already. Keto and twistzz.
Especially with Keto's position back here, you wish you had a Molotov or anything to get rid of him, but great shot taking down Jabby, and now he can just buy time. Slowly but surely, Shush is going to be out of it. twistzz showing up at the defense down here, and this is just slowly slipping out of Heroic's hands. Cadian coming through with a good headshot, but we've got 18 seconds, and it's a 1 versus 3. He's going to go straight for the bomb plant, but they are on top of him. twistzz running for it, and he'll find him. Great job. Really nice.
It's called off, but I mean, the counter utility, the counter aggression from Big. Heroic had thrown a fast wall of smokes outside that they don't even get to use. So now look at the utility again for Heroic. Just the 2 smokes remaining, 2 Molotovs and 2 flashbangs to work with a minute and 10 seconds on the clock. Crimbo shifting to a stronger, more secure position in ramp room.
Throw down the Molotov and slow them down just a bit more, but it's his last grenade to really try and defend with. 50 seconds on the clock here. It's down already, tagged up from earlier. Still playing this one solo outside just to get the information and find out what is happening. 40 seconds on the clock, and they need to make a move. Flashes come through. Oh, nice headshot. Shush able to take down Crimbo, but the return is just as good. twistzz will drop him, and it's back into a 4-on-4. And now there's not a lot of time on the clock. 25 5 seconds for the Danes to try and get something happening. twistzz might almost get caught here. It's real scary reloading out there in the open. twistzz missing a shot and trying to re-peek into it. There's the catch. Down, even low on health. I don't think twistzz realized that there was someone still out there. Faven and niko, 1 versus 2 now, and he almost could have had it. That is actually horrifying, but it'll be heroic. Yeah.
Fast pace again. You think rinse and repeat, or are they just going to activate Shush to see what he can find? And nothing yet. Decent damage, and can't grab the player on top of the hut. twistzz finds a kill. That's on Shush. Oh, I don't know how he's won that. Stown had to have been so confused how twistzz was just wide swinging immediately. And down low, there's already defenders here.
Crimbo at the back. I don't think they realize yet. He should have one of them native for free, but they get to live a bit longer, and somehow Crimbo, without a kill in that battle, and it's a 3-on-3, although very low on health there. 2 of them on the heroic side, so they're still in trouble. And Katie impatiently waiting. Smoke might evaporate over at the 1 door, so they're going to be really, really careful. They're kind of triangulated in here. They're boxed in to the lower bomb site. They have still a Molotov and a smoker's hull on the Abbey, so got to be a bit careful. Kido, that could be one hell of a Molotov. Forces them out to it. twistzz getting 1, but Katie, and he nearly burns alive. He's going to get 1 of them, but it's a 1-on-1. 50 seconds still. He needs the headshot, and he cannot get it. Kido closing out the round and saving big from a lot of...
If you look at Crimbo with 7 kills, before that round he only had 4. He's the guy playing in secret, and while they've been attacking outside, they haven't really been challenging towards secret with any kind of volume, so tough for him to find more than just a few frags.
Look at this position for Stown. If you come back from the garage, he's just waiting inside of the smoke, and he still wins the fight. He had some unfortunate moments earlier, Stown. Out there, he got caught a couple of times, but that is seems like an unlikely victory for him.
What a timely smoke from Crimbo as well. Heroic was frothing at the mouth to get into ramp room. They were ready to hit it. Smoke is going to stall him out. 1 minute and 7 seconds to work with for Heroic, and it looks like they want to readjust to the outside yard. They've got 5 smokes still. 4 smokes. They got plenty to set up any kind of wall they want, but they're going at Searson's AWP.
Yeah, not necessarily a wise move. Stown gonna feel the wrath of Searson outside first. He re-peeks it. He sees a couple of more people jumping down for sure. 45 seconds, and they don't really want to play around with that. Like, you know what, that's a bad move.
It's a lot of time being chewed off the clock. That kind of a play just to lose 1 player and fall away is eating 40 seconds off of the clock. Crimbo in advanced position, cuts down 2. There goes twistzz, and Cadian has got to push forward. He trades off the kill, but again, time is an enemy as well.
Nice confidence on Crimbo to take those fights. You could tell, oh, but Sisson's gonna get caught. That's awkward. 2-on-3 into a 2-on-2, and the fight almost won by Shush. The bomb, though, is now lost with 10 seconds here, more or less, 14 maybe. I don't think this could be won by KD, and he just doesn't have the time to play this slow. Faven takes him down, and it is a nice...
Rounds after losing the second round is, you got to be quite happy with that one on T side. Heroic found a way to make it work right at the end. A decent stretch of rounds. Some missed opportunities for Big, where it felt like they had control, and it still slipped away. A lot of pressure towards ramp room. Defense is going to drop back. 2 players rotate down low to defend against it. Now utility towards the upper bomb site is a little bit of a fake, but ramp room is still the target.
Nice play from Searson, jumping up to make sure nobody is boosted up into that corner. Also holding secret at the same time, but it's twistzz to start out the second round, or the second half here, with a nice shot. Jabby to follow it up. Cadian finally goes down, but it's still a 4 versus 3. And the Crimbo looking for a target out here. A little bit scary when you're out in the open. He sees Town was maybe lucky to be alive, and he's going to try and make it in through secret, but it's called out. They know what's coming, and they still can't shut him down. Crimbo, nice shot, and could have had a chance at Shush with the dualies. It's a 2-on-2, and the bomb has been planted now. twistzz looking for it, and he finds Searson from below. Headshot pretty much straight through his own feet, and now Faven 1 versus 2. That bomb is still got a lot of time left. Oh, on top of twistzz! He could find him.
Get between the 2 bomb sites.
Of course, a little bit of a distraction on one side of the map. Forces ramp to run around, and they get caught. And
so it's one of the factors that made some of the all-time great nuke teams was their ability to kind of manage that.
Yeah. It's not an easy thing to solve. I even feel like sometimes you even have to think, depending on who on your team, if you're on the CT side, if you lose a player early on, you're playing a 4-on-5, you almost have to go through like the steps of saying, wait, so where are we not defending anymore? We lost someone in, lower, so where are they going? Oh, this is a little bit of a crossfire, though. twistzz, nice headshot to bring down twistzz. again, Heroic are on the verge of eco, and they have no grenades in this round. They just have the M4s and a single 570. If they get away with another round like this, where they actually get to save the economy and start to fight again, Big are going to be heartbroken.
Yeah, Big really need a reset at some point, and this is a perfect opportunity for it. Perfect fight taken down low with that crossfire. Big would have loved to have had the Molotov on the initial peak and not after the fact. twistzz has a big job to do. Plenty of teammates in the upper bomb site, needs to be aware of Heaven, needs to be able to have a staunch defense here. Oh, they're going to boost up on the other side, though.
It's going to give him a heart attack, surely. Oh, he has no idea, but he's still lightning fast. That's a nice shot. Crimbo down below, though, through the grid, and will take him down. So 3 versus 4. But the problem is the time. 20 seconds on the clock, and they need to find a bomb site right now. Cadian, are they going to be able to surprise him here? Searson's up close, but he doesn't see it. The scope just blinding him to Cadian's position, and I think they can't win the round now. 10 seconds. They have to try and back out and save the guns if they can. A little bit more expensive as they take down Shusha. That's interesting, but Heroic, they get away with another one.
Yeah, they keep just sustaining, hanging on by their fingertips. Counter-terrorists win. 10 to 10. Plenty of...
The money for Heroic, still not great. Still need to keep fighting their way back into it. But then again, it's not really great on the big side either. Down with only the 1 kill, but a lot of damage on the farm. Could have been enough maybe for a double almost. Keto going to be shot by the double push into lobby. They did it last round, and they're back at it again.
Yeah, Heroic has that feel now. They're like, all right, we'll keep taking over lobby from the CT side. Look what options you have now. I don't know how Big finds an escape out of this round.
You really need... We need to find at least one Heroic player looking the wrong way here. Under a minute, so they have a little bit of time to work with, but man, right now they're frozen in time waiting for it.
Yeah, they're disjointed. Favin's in a position where he could make a play, but he took that dink earlier, so it's kind of like Searson has to be the one to make a play. Crimbo is a bit nervous when you realize they've already taken over lobby. Like, what a risk to come down. This round is just going to kind of drift away.
Yeah, it feels like it. That minute is down to 30 seconds now. Yavi trying to play it very, very carefully, not showing himself too much, and that's what they should do, right? Play for time, slow this down as much as you possibly can, because Big, eventually, the clock will defeat them in the end. 18 seconds now. They're bringing the bomb down towards the lower part of the map.
They got to run. I don't know why they're walking. They got smokes they got to put up in this window. There's the first one. Cadian neutralized for the moment over towards the double doors. 7 seconds now on the clock. They've got to plant inside of it. They get the kill. The necessary kill, and the bomb goes down. Oh, a chance. A prayer for Big. They're bringing it back. 1v2 for Searson.
Yeah, he has to hit the shot. He can't miss a single one. Smoke us up in front. That might make it even worse. But they haven't really found him yet. He still has a shot at it here. He can play Ring Around the Rosie if they come for him. Sees just a leg, but he wants the second player too. Oh, this is high risk and possibly high reward as well. They have no idea. How did he get back into this position? They do not have a kit currently picked up, so it's going to be a real long defuse at the moment. And Searson, how is he just hitting back here? He takes down NaVi. Oh, this is a wild play. And now the flash is out. He misses the shot, but he might have done enough. They can't get it. He has to escape. What a play from Searson. Waiting around without even firing the gun.
Be the red carpet for Big. Searson's going to get aggressive, misses the opportunity. Molotov down, he burns about half HP, but going to extinguish the flames and survive.
Grenade to follow him, he's almost dead, so...
And Big no longer wants to deal with CT side taking over lobby. They put way more bodies here. It's not just Keto any longer. They've got 4 people here to hold down the fort. And actually, interesting enough for Heroic, a huge gamble towards the upper bomb site. They might have been thinking that, hey, we just called the timeout. Big might just call a pop at the upper bomb site.
Then they go for the ramp room. Cadian is here, but there's an orb train at the corner. Nicely done from Searson. His teammates taking it over. Cadian going to be frustrated in that one. And honestly, Heroic, they
Absence
might...
dead.
Yeah, he might be, but they might still have to worry. Oh, they're going to go back. I was going to say, if that doesn't happen, it's almost close to Heroic just should be saving, because 4 on 5 with a bomb down, that's not a winnable round.
It all comes down to this fight in the lower bomb site. Now, they have 3 people here, so they're at least going to battle for it. It's just, can they actually have any success? Deagle over towards window, M4 as well. Oh, good tags. Good tags, checking Crimbo and tagging Keto as well. I don't know how twistzz has been so effective through the smoke with the Deagle, but Big is in a lot of trouble.
Oh, and a wall back from Shush. The FAMAS doing so much damage. There's no wall there at all, so Crimbo out of it. What a weird path here for Big to get into the bomb site. Shush comes charging through, and Heroic They're not giving up without a fight either. USP from Shush to bring him down, and twistzz again finding himself this time in a 1 versus 3. Shush going to be the hero of the round. And Heroic, this is going to get everyone for us here in the last couple of rounds. That could absolutely change the outcome.
Oh, here's that timing hit. Heroics expected this at times. Look at all the utility. Look how blind Shush is. Cadian is going to hold him off, and faven burns due to the damage from Shush. And again, the strength of this hit is just taken away out of Big.
I can't believe Shush lived. I feel like he was flashed for 10 seconds. I was sure he was going to get shot in the back, but...
No, Heroic was ready for that, though. We saw them do a gamble stack with 4 players previously. They've been looking for Big to make this kind of a play, and this round, Cadian was even up in heaven behind his teammate, waiting for the utility usage, waiting for the flashbangs to just peek behind it. Good kill. That might actually open up an option for twistzz down low already.
Cadian versus twistzz. Last time it went the way of twistzz, but this time... no connection on either side. And yeah, that forward, I don't think at all Shush was ready for Crimbo to be in there. He was kind of jiggle peeking the first corner, but didn't expect for anyone to be pushed out that for 40 seconds. twistzz would love a fight down here. If he blows out the window, though, at least we'll let twistzz know that something's happening. But he gets sandwiched in here. Nice shot onto Crimbo. Orb is coming up next. They know that twistzz has it somewhere in this lobby area because it's already had a little bit of a fight with
twistzz down the bomb site.
Yeah, he does. He's behind him. Oh, twistzz, he's boxed in, but still a 2-on-4. 20 seconds left. He's going to try and plant the bomb, but will come off of it, and twistzz going to be found. It's unfortunate. Cadian almost eclipsing one of them there, but he finds 2 and puts the bullet right in between them. Farman with a nice kill on that Galil.
Something to work with for Big. They've got lobby control. They have a 5-on-4. They have yard control as well. Shush missed the initial salvo, finds a double kill, brings it right back. Dinked, and now Stown down the vents. He can wait patiently for his time to pounce.
Yeah, if Crimbo gets this kill, it's possible that Stown's going to be there with a really fast flank, so they could be in a little bit of trouble here. 50 seconds on the clock. Shush is very low, and oh, the timing is disgusting. He's going to get that one, but surely traded immediately. And that's the bomb down on the ground now. Lot of trouble here. 2 versus 3. And Big, like you said, they had many chances to put Heroic out of this match and win it right away, but they kept hanging in there with the economy, and now it's Big trying to hang on to the game. twistzz nearly escaping there. Bomb being stopped by the Molotov. He's going to have to go pick it up. 20 seconds. They need this. twistzz trying to get his hands on it. They're going to go and get the challenge. He takes one, but there's a return, and this might not be winnable. 12 seconds on the clock, and I don't think Keto could do anything about it. The bomb is behind him. Yeah. Oh, no. This is absolutely heartbreaking. What a way to lose it at the end. Heroic
Don't die.
will find 16 at the end. Nothing that Big could do about it.
It's the last round.
Yeah.
What am I talking about? Even I'm lost a little bit.
Oh, there's been so much. It's just so confusing at the end.